been assigned to watch over biologics research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Hang on a second, let me read that again. The parasitic organism we now know as Twitter. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the Twitter had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the Twitter multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. Elon Musk! You have corrupted Samus! It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system, Twitter, were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Please play Twitter the rest of the stream. I'm really thinking about it, and then I would have to call it the SA Twitter, and I think that would be great. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-Twitter vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The Twitter parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, parasitic organisms. And now we got this sweet suit. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different, excuse me. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the Twitter parasites. The cause of the explosion is yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way and uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Now, go to the quarantine bay.